Alright, so the season is almost here, and even though many of us are expecting the Canadiens to just lose, there's still a lot to be excited about, and I'm going to give you the reasons why I'm excited. 8 of them. For this upcoming season, okay? I'd like to say I'm like a kid in a candy store, but I'm way more excited than that. I'm me in a liquor store, man. It's crazy. But anyway, without wasting too much of your precious YouTube time, here we go. Let's get right down to it. Number 1, and this one is probably the most obvious, and I'm sure you all agree. The play of Yuri Slafkovsky. We watched this guy get drafted first overall by the Canadiens. Then we saw him destroy a bicycle. Look at that. The lady is like, whoa, Yuri, stop, please. Yuri, no. So it's definitely going to be exciting watching this guy play this year. A lot of you are expecting him to play on the first line. But I mean, whatever line he's on and wherever he's playing, whether it's Montreal or North Korea, I'm going to be watching this guy every opportunity I get. He's got a lot of expectations to live up to right now, and you know what? I think he's up to the challenge. I think he's going to make the team right out of camp, and I'm pretty optimistic about what we're going to see. Moving on to number 2, we got Caufield. Little colonoscopy. He's still my little bundle of joy, and after playing like deep fried dog shit for the first half of last season under Dominique Ducharme, guess what? A light switch went off. Something happened in this kid's brain, and he just began scoring every other game. It was wicked. Unbelievable. He would finish up the season with 23 goals and 20 assists, giving him 43 points in 67 games. Not bad, considering his play early on. And I've got a feeling, I've got a hunch, okay, that this season is going to be even better for him. I think he's going to get a lot more ice time this year, and I can honestly see him hitting 30 goals this year. Wouldn't that be something? He's 21 years old, and he looks 5. He's not the Rocket, he's not the pocket rocket, but he can definitely fit in your pocket, I'll tell you that. Number 3, we got the Florida Panthers, and I'm even excited for these meatballs. Montreal owns their first round pick, thank you very much Ben Sherratt, and I want to see the Panthers drop this year. I want to see them suck ass. After trading away Jonathan Huberdeau, Mackenzie Weegar and friends for a guy named Matthew Tkachuk, who really knows how they're gonna look? Me, I don't think they're as good this year as they were last year, and the farther they fall down those standings, the happier I'm gonna be with their first round pick. So go ahead boys, tank for Bedard. I dare ya. Moving on to number 4, the young defenseman, because this old team has a whole lot of puppies right now. We got a litter of puppies. My God, there's some amazing depth at D in this prospect pool, and you gotta think at least one of these young pups are gonna make the team right out of camp, maybe even 2. I can see Justin Barron playing a lot of minutes this year in the NHL. I can see Kaiden Guhle possibly making the big jump, and when they do, I hope they get a long leash. I hope they make mistakes. I hope they learn from them. You don't need Grandpa Michel Therrien coming in and putting these guys over his knee and giving them the belt. Jeez, let them play. But yeah, if there's any position you should be excited about right now, it's defense. And speaking of defensemen, number 5, Arbor Xhekaj. Yeah, how can you not be excited about Xhekaj? He's likely going to be playing the entire year in Laval, hopefully getting big minutes, and I'm just excited to see what this guy can do. I think there's a lot more to his offensive game than we give him credit for. And you just know he's going to have his hands full down there. There's a lot of tough guys that still play in the AHL. So you know what that means? We're going to be seeing a lot more black eye from Xhekaj. He's a beauty. These shirts are beauties. And the link to buy these shirts will be in the description. Number 6, we got Logan Mailloux, Montreal's first round pick of 2021, and we barely even seen this guy play. He's coming off a pretty serious shoulder injury. The young defenseman isn't going to experience training camp like he should, but he's soon going to be healthy and he's likely going to get another full year in the OHL. So keep an eye on him. He was putting up a lot of points last season before he got hurt, and hopefully he picks up right where he left off last year. Keep your gloves on and keep your pants on, and you'll be fine, Logie Bear. Number 7, the trade deadline. How can we not be excited for this year's trade deadline? Guys like Bubble Wrap Barron, Big Daddy, Daddy Knopf, Sean Monahan, Jonathan Drouin, and Jake Allen, these guys are all UFAs at the end of this upcoming season, and you just know some of them will probably be on their way out at the trade deadline. And finally, here we go, coming in at number 8, the 2023 draft itself. Feast your eyes on this. This little chihuahua goes by the name of Connor Bedard, and he's just one of the few big names that are going to be available at this draft. Mr. Clean has a golden opportunity this year. They could be competitive and still drop to the bottom. Sell at the trade deadline, and they can potentially have a pretty high first round draft pick in 2023. It's a beauty. That's it. There you have it. There's my 8 reasons why I'm excited for this upcoming season. Let me know how you feel about heading into this season. Don't forget to punch the like button in the face on the way out of here. And hey, I'll see you next time.